Okay, ads should be over, and music is on. Let me know if the music needs to be adjusted. Also, due to the Steam Summer Sale. Oh, dude, I need to like point something out real quick. You said Steam Summer Sale, so one thing I'm really excited about for stream is I talked about how I want to start playing a lot of indie games just to kind of like fuel the fire. So I actually went through yesterday, and like there's a couple on here like I've just always wanted Monster Road Trip, but it's like Gnomes, Tunic, Tower Wizard, Downwell, Crypt of the Necrodancer, Vampire Survivors, Stacklands, the Norp Analog. Like all of these are like $4 or $5 games. So I'm gonna scoop up like 50 bucks of my own money because the money that you guys have donated I want to use for like software and shit. But I'm gonna buy up a bunch of these games so that we have a bunch of indie games that we can play on stream, so that we can kind of like start discussing like when I want to take breaks from working on the game or as bonus streams just to build out my content and stuff. I think that this will be like really fun to have like a change of pace. You know, it'll be like, you know, if any of these games are longer, then we can like, you know, turn it into like a YouTube playthrough, like YouTube playlist. But like Tower Wizard, I think that this is something we'll play like once or twice and be done with, but it's like a really cool $2 game. So same with Downwell, we'll probably play that for like one stream for like an hour. But like Crypt of the Necrodancer, we might turn into a playthrough, because again, that's normally a $15 game, and it's $1.50 right now. So I think there's gonna be some really cool shit we can do. Vampire Survivor, we could probably get a million fucking streams out of, because one of my friends is obsessed with it, so. But yeah, I had to stop because I found these like 10, 15 games in like 20 minutes, and I was like, dude, I'm gonna be here all night if I keep doing this. So, let's get back to business real quick. So, today, for devlog number 6, these are some of our basic goals. So, I want to talk about the schedule upload. I made some announcements in the Discord, I just didn't ping it, because I'm trying to get better about not pinging. I want to, like, ping responsibly, so that people don't get annoyed by... Because I've been in Discords where you get pinged for every little thing that's super fucking annoying, like even the Enshrouded Discord. I love Enshrouded, but I get pinged like every Thursday, and I'm like, I'm really this. So me pinging every day for like live streams and stuff, I want to figure out a better format so that I'm not making everyone want to kill me. So there's, as far as like our schedule goes, basically we have a setup where like Saturdays and Sundays we're gonna stream on Twitch. Saturdays and Sundays we're going to stream on Twitch. Sunday evenings I'm going to upload the videos to be scheduled to upload on Tuesday or Thursday, so if you miss it, you can basically watch it on Tuesday and Thursday. So now we have content on 2 platforms, and at the end of the week, any of the art that we've worked on, I'm actually going to upload that art to our Instagram and our Blue Sky, so that it's like, the Blue Sky will basically be like, what did we do all week? The Instagram will be, here's an art gallery of all the art we're doing for all of our games. Just check it out to kind of get an idea of what we're doing and blah, blah, blah. And hold on, Pix, I'm gonna read your messages. Like, I just want to, like, shotgun through these. So, basically, you guys will be getting content every day of the week except for Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And my plan is that when I'm feeling up for it and feeling very happy, I'm gonna stream on those days as surprise things. Like, I actually have been playing FTL Faster Than Light for anyone in chat who knows what that is. I used to play the shit out of that on stream and get like 20 viewers, and it was super fun. So we will probably at some point do an FTL playlist where like it's literally just us trying to get victories on different ships. I'm doing a stealth cruiser playthrough right now. It's super fun. It's impossible. I can't win, but I want to make it happen. Just got Dead Space since it is. Oh no, Dead Space is amazing, dude. I don't like horror, but I love the shit out of Dead Space. It's fantastic. So basically, as time goes on, I will probably end up implementing a stream on Wednesdays as well, so it'll be like a Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday kind of thing. And then you guys will have YouTube stuff, like YouTube content that gets pumped out to you guys on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And then the Blue Sky and Instagram posts will also be Sundays. This is just the prototype that's going to keep me motivated, because I also, a really big thing is I uninstalled Marvel Rivals, and since I've uninstalled it, my motivation to work on my game has skyrocketed, because now I'm no longer just getting home, queuing into Marvel Rivals for 4 hours and completely hating myself, and it feels really good not hating myself. So that being said, yeah, we have a schedule now, so I hope you guys look forward to that, and as I get it a little bit more refined, I'll probably do another big announcement in chat so that you guys know what's going on. Today we're going to finalize branch 4. This basically means that we're going to go through and we're going to look for those artifacts, like those big blocks that were like showing up and like making the text look really bad. So we're going to go through all of branch 4, find any artifacting or any significant typos, and then we're going to correct those. But during the playtest, I'm going to ask you guys to help me fix that as well. Not hating myself feels amazing. I love it. I like competitive games, but just honestly, it's like there's always going to be someone better than you, so it just kind of sucks when you just constantly get stomped on. Branch 5. So I was very proud of myself for this. So flashbang warning is incoming. Flashbang in 3, 2, 1. So you guys have already seen all the work I've done. So a couple nights ago, I was only at 13 pages, and I cranked out another 7 pages of stuff. So like this is where, so where does branch 4 end? Branch 4 ends right here. This is the end of branch 4. This is the 12th ending for the game. Yeah, sorry. I warned you. So this is literally the rest of the stuff that I got done. I got this page done, all of this done, and all of this done. Like, I just sat down for like 2 hours and just shotgunned a bunch out. So branch 5 isn't done like I was hoping it would be before this stream. I'm gonna work on it a little bit more later tonight, but there's a bunch of stuff I gotta do. The reason I was late to stream is because I normally buy chicken thighs and do the chicken thigh rice broccoli you guys have been seeing me do. I also normally make smoothies ahead of time or use like chocolate soy milk. So this whole month is about kind of like locking in by like, if I do all my like dinner meal prep one day of the week, then I can just come home, microwave that bad boy, hop down, make streams a little bit longer, and kind of just start kicking ass on stuff really hard. So yeah, first thing that we are gonna do is we are actually just gonna we are gonna cruise over. Thank you. I will hydrate because I've been drinking nothing but chocolate milk, and I filled up a water bottle. Bang! I had this really cute idea. That I might use some of the channel points because I like these little Gatorades that are like little baby size, and I think it'd be really cute to let you guys like almost pick them out of a vending machine in the point redeem, where it's like you can redeem one of them per stream and they're like 500 or 1,000 points, and it's like a small green Gatorade, a small blue Gatorade, where you're like being like I'm like a little like pocket monster pet, and you're like, oh, I want to feed him, so you guys are just pressing all the little snack buttons and shit, and that'll make my girlfriend really happy too. She'll be like, oh, his chat's making him eat food. Oh, I'm Brittany and I'm super pretty and smart. Can't believe you filled the water bottle with chocolate milk. No, God, no. Absolutely not. This is water, my guy. This glass was chocolate milk, but now it's gone. So this part is going to be a little bit boring because basically what I need to do is I need to go through and make sure that we don't have any apostrophes, like right here, like how it wants to correct to Ironwood's like possessive. The text that I'm using doesn't support the little apostrophe. I have been thinking about reaching out to the artist that made this set and being like, hey, would you make an apostrophe for this set because I'm going to use it for this game, and see if I can like pay him a little bit of money to just like take 5 minutes out of his day to go back and fix it. So I'm actually because GameMaker doesn't recognize it, right? When I go to fonts, it doesn't have, well, it does. Yeah, it's got quotes, right? Yeah, it's got carrots. It doesn't have slashes, but why is the quote not working then? That's interesting. I wonder why that doesn't work. That's so crazy to me. Huh. I wonder if there's a reason for that then. Default character. There might be something I have to like learn there. So like, you know, maybe this is something that we end up fixing later on. But for now, plan is basically, oh, sorry, I did not flashbang. That was my bad. So basically the whole idea is that we're going through and making sure for right now that we don't have any apostrophes in here since the system can't recognize it correctly. I will eventually, oh, hi, I'm here to lurk. Hell yeah, RZ, thank you for lurking, good to have you. Hope you've been well, buddy. I just bought like a bunch more indie games. I'm getting ready to start doing some polls and stuff to have people vote on like what I should play and when, as well as some surprise streams where I'm just like, yeah. Oh shit. Okay, wait, is that better? I don't think my mic is low. Hold on. I haven't fucked with the mic. There we go. Can you guys still hear the music? I forgot to ask about that. I need to do audio checks. Thank you, RZ. I appreciate you coming and being like, wait, we can't hear you. Okay, yes, dude, electric boogaloo. Thank you, RC. So yeah, this is gonna be the first part, is that we need to finalize branch 4 by making sure that there's no apostrophes, because for some reason the program is not recognizing that. So for now, I just want to remove them so that it doesn't cause, because again, here, I'll run the game real quick. Pause music and I'll run the game so we're not getting hit with both. Okay. And make sure I have stream open. Send a video in the Discord that basically encapsulates the mix of humor and horror with a series in mind. Ooh, nice. DBZ approved. So, let me see if I can find any... Okay, so like right here, where it's like this block, we want to get rid of this artifacting for right now, just because this looks really bad. Eventually, we can go back in once we figure out why it's not working. We can go back in and like add the apostrophe, because maybe it's something going on with the code. Because if I remember correctly, there are certain symbols that GameMaker recognizes as like, oh, you're using this for code, and so me trying to do like quotations and apostrophes might literally just be getting interpreted as code, and then it's just like, you know, screwing stuff up significantly. So, I'm certain I can figure that out, but I'm just gonna have to spend a little bit of time to like wrap my head around that. So, for right now, the block, dude, I hate it. I hate the block. I have 2 of those in my Steam name? No, dude. I'm allergic, dude. The block looks awful. At least for what I'm trying to do. Flashbang coming in. Wow, that was 0 warning on that. I forgot that when you highlight a tab, it'll start transitioning to that. So that was a really shitty warning. Like, hey guys, this grenade's gonna... And then it just blows up in your hand. No, I hate them. The blocks are the worst. Why would you do that? There's a game called Peak, and not gonna lie, yeah, dude, Peak is... I've been wanting to play Peak with my friends. I haven't picked it up yet, but it's so goddamn funny. It was... There we go, found it. Okay, so that artifact's taken care of. Oop. And that's probably a typo. Wait, can I Control F? Can I just, like, hunt for... I can. Isn't that fun? Wait, it's not highlighting them. Or is it? And I just get... Oh, Yep. Wait, can I just, like, go through and be like... Find, replace with... Replace all. Yeah! Okay, well, damn, that was easy. In fact, they also break some games. For example, in the last Wildgate playtest, my name would keep compounding and length every lobby. Eventually got to the point where all you could see was... Wait, that's really annoying. Holy shit, I bet. Dude, that's so... Oh my god. I thought you were talking about the game dev Noida, and then I forgot about your friend Noida for a second. But, like, that's so funny, dude. Holy shit. Oh my god. I love that. Okay. Yeah, please find it, and if it's appropriate for stream, I'll put it up. That's so goddamn funny. Okay, so branch 4 just got finalized, so that's cool. Like, so... I'm gonna do this a little thicker. So we could begin work on branch 5, but I think actually what I want to do is I want each of the endings to have a different icon. So I think we're gonna have fun doing a little bit of an art stream for a little bit. So I'm gonna go like this, file, open, and then we'll go chromatic call, art assets, ending titles, sprite, ungrateful end. Oh, that's right, I forgot I did like really cool. Oh, that's right, we got so much cool stuff. Okay, you sent it over Discord? Cool, let me take a look. Oh my god, that's awesome. Hold on. So this is what his name would do, because his name had blocks in it when he's playing the game. It would just start artifacting like crazy. That would make me so mad, dude. I would blow a gasket over this. This is so fucking irritating. No, thank you. Holy moly. You're so extra. I love it. Okay, so I gotta figure this out real quick. So, because I started doing the art for the titles. Where was that fitting in? I think that's like the fun though of building a game, is like seeing stuff break. So of summons, ending 1, ending of the begin. I'm not sure if I actually need those titles. I think I just wanted icons. I think I just want unique icons for when you fail. Because everything else makes sense. I could make a spot on the game over screen. I could do that. Like, yeah. Yeah, that is just what it looks like. Oh, no. Oh, wait. That's so annoying. Oh my god, I'm getting so angry. Look at this, guys. This is his name right here. This blue line that runs across the screen. And then, oh my god, and then down here. Oh god. You're so obnoxious. Oh my god, that would piss me off so much. Like, I think it'd be funny for like maybe a day or two, and then I'd be like, okay, dude, you gotta like, oh my god, Owl at a stream? I thought you said you were coming to stream tomorrow, not today. How are you, Owl? Also the crosshair. So I think that's what I could do is if I redid this top part, I think that like this is the art that I have, right? Like this ungrateful end. Like that could go up at the top through here. I wasn't sure if I'd make it today, but here I am. I'm doing well. Good. I'm so glad to hear it. It's good to have you. Yeah, because I like how I have everything else. And I feel like trying to do bigger text with, like, fluctuation for that would not be great. Everything else is working right now. Okay. Okay, so all of that's working. So, yeah, I think that we could use this for, like, the actual game over screen. The only thing I'd have to be careful with then is that means I'd actually have to make a bunch of separate game over screens. So we might skip on that for the alpha, because that's just going to be more scope bloat that's going to slow the game down, and I don't want that. So I think we'll just focus on fun little icons for now. So, like, we got, so, hold on. I have all of my endings. I'm going to put the Google Drive on a second page so I don't blind you guys, but you will be blinded for a second. I apologize. So I'm going to put this over here. And then I'm going to put Twitch over here so I can see you guys. There we go. Okay, you guys are now over here. Google's over here. Art is here. Okay, we're rocking. So, like, failed rumination. We could draw, like... Detained disciple. I could do like a little jail cell. Let's try this. Maybe not. I might ultimately decide against this idea as well if it becomes too hard to make too many different icons. Also, you sent art in the Discord? Hell yeah. Is it here? Hold on, give me a second. I want to trying to build like a little like jail or something. Not sure what I'm doing just yet. So I'm trying to make it look like you're being detained in like a little. I don't know. Maybe doing like manacles would be better. I'm also working with limited sprite space, and I always forget that because I'm like, pixel art is fun, and then I do like really small limited pixel art, and I'm like, please help. This hurts. Because I could do like. Right? These are like a set of manacles. And like, what if I do like a little bit of gray on the inside of that? Kind of like... Oh, I have another idea. Hey, let's go! What's up, Deviant? How you doing, man? You did say you would be here. What's up, Pix? Oh, you know what? Let's actually do it like this. Let's see if we can make this look a little bit more. I'm trying to make handcuffs, yes. Because I like the idea, because this ending is like you basically get like detained and you basically die until the darkness comes over. That's the thing. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too, is I started kind of doing like the anchor. No, that's good, that's good. Like we could do that. We could do like a little anchor ball. I kind of like that idea better, actually. Because then, like, we could also make it a little bit bigger. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. trying to make here? Hold on. Pixel. Wait, first Google. What is the name of the chained ball that goes on a prisoner? The device historically used to shackle prisoners consists of a heavy iron ball attached to a prisoner's ankle with a chain and shackle is called a ball and chain. Oh, it's literally just called a ball and chain. Let's look at some pictures of ball and chain. And let's share them with the class. Okay, so that could work, like a ball with a couple of hoops. Okay, I think I like this one. This one kind of gives me the idea. Let's try this out. What? Yeah, because then I can be like, right? Be like, do. And oh, dude, I forgot it. Oh, okay, so wait, this actually doesn't look too bad. Right? Right. It's a little imaginative. It's... I am the old bull and... Am I right? Am I right? Oh, goodness. Al, I also haven't... I saw your text, didn't reply, but... just because I was busy with work, and then I jumped right into, like, making food. So I think this is good. I think we will use this for ending number 1. So we will go Sprite, detained, disciple. Yeah. Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure. Have I, yes, RZ, checked out Aethermancer yet? No. What is Aethermancer? Wait, hold on. New folder. Ending. There we go. Let's put that in there. Up. There we go. Roguelike Pokemon. Whoa! Sounds right up my brother's alley. Holy beans. Doesn't sound terrible. Have you tried it out? I will say, RZ, one thing that's going to become a superpower for you is that I want to start finding a bunch of fun little cheaper indie games to play on stream. So if you can just keep recommending the new, like, hot trending games for me to try them out, not only would that be good for, like, community content, but then it would also be good for me to, like, know what people are building and making right now. Failed rumination. You basically become possessed and become dark. But that's also Night Soldier's ending. Is it still called Night Soldier, or is it just failed rumination now? Queen's Warning. Okay. Indies that is top at the moment with AAA cannibalizing itself? Yeah. No, I knew that. It just... AAA, like... AAA is just, like, getting, like, completely out of control and just greedy as shit. And it's just... It's blowing my mind. I'm just like, what are we doing? Like... You have the capabilities of doing some amazing stuff. You just have to not shoot yourself, and you're shooting yourself in the foot. And it's like, I just don't know what to say, you know? Dude, I'm excited about that, the Terraria. I did see that, and I'm very excited about that. Does that give the sinister look that I want? Not really. Hold on. I'm trying to make this look like... that could work. Maybe redo this a little bit. I think it just came out. Power Worlds came out, and apparently it was decent according to, like, review stuff that I was reading. I don't think this is what I want. Like, this is cool art. I'm having fun with this art. I made a little guy. Wait. Hold on. I made a little guy. This is not what I wanted to make, but I might hold on to this for something else, because this is really cute. Look, it's like a little guy. Do you guys see it? There's some shading and stuff in here on this. Hold on. Aw, it's just a little guy. Like, I'd have to figure it out. I'd have to, like, change some stuff around, but, like, he's got a little visor right here, right? Little guy. Just a little guy that I am, yeah. Looks like a top-down view of a drone or a corrupt bunny thing. Yeah, that's kind of like what I was thinking. It's looking super dope. What if I go like that? Does that start to... Actually, that kind of works. I don't know if it would look good moving, but just for a standstill icon, I think that could be okay for a standstill icon. Yeah. That could actually be our Night Soldier icon for when you fail the rumination. Hold on, let me read. Is that... I gotta read my endings. Oh, I gave the ending different names. That's what happened. No, we don't need animation right now for this. Like, this is just for, here, I'll show you what I'm doing. Just so you guys have an exact point of reference what we're doing. So, you load up the game. When you begin the adventure, there's these icons right here where my cursor is. And I already have the code set up through a parent object. So this stuff always shows up really easy. Hi, girlfriend. How are you? RZ, that's literally my life, though. Everybody can say hi to Miss Prism. She just showed up. I love it when you guys dogpile on my girlfriend. It's great. But basically what we're working on is these icons right here. So, like, when you continue to different branches, like, so notice how it's like a prism, and then we go travel to the Mirror Mountaintops, it changes to this crown, because now the story branch has changed to Path of Radium. And then again, when you get to here, because right now these other two don't work, but eventually these are going to be the two other branches. Like, after I get feedback from the alpha. No, you're okay, honey. I appreciate you coming by to say hi. Hey! Thank you for the gifted sub for my girlfriend. You delightful bastard. No, Miss Prism, like, we're not married, but, like, that is Miss Prism. Like, thank you for gifting her a sub. That's awesome. Now she won't have commercials. I really appreciate you. But, so the whole thing is, like, so now when you go seek answers within the Underwood, like, look up near where it says Story Branch Path to Radium, and the icon and the page number, it changes. And now the icons change, and you're on the different story branch of, like, entering the Underwood. So then, you know, depending on if you go, and again, this is the branch I'm working on right now, accepting Ironwood's concerns to go to the Life Weaver is branch 5, where you're going to the Life Weaver. Fix it, hold up, that doesn't say entering. Enter T. Okay, hold on. Oh no. Okay, hold on. This is why we do live streams. Enter team. Okay. Okay. Enter team. The Underwood. That's so funny. Oh my god. Dude, everyone's entertaining the chat. No, you're good, honey. Thank you for coming by to say hi. Love you. Thanks for saying hi. Everything's going well. We're doing art. Bye, baby. That's holy shit. That's so funny. I got a little head high from that. Holy shit. So then when you insist on meeting the Willow, it goes to the Druid room, right? So now you guys are getting the idea. It's like, you do this stuff. So when you ruminate with the runes, and it goes story branch, ending number 2, failed rumination. So this is telling you that you just got ending number 2, and that it's a failed rumination. And then it tells you how many endings there are, and I gotta fix that because it's gonna be 25. No, that was for baby, not for you. No. So I want to make icons for each of these. So this is like failed rumination. So I want to do like that little shadow. So like here, I'll show you. So now we'll go to rooms, and then we'll go to what was that? Branch 3? No, branch 4. No, you're good. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it, Al. I always love, like, it makes me happy seeing the regulars and stuff, like, be able to pop in and out, but, like, that's why I want to get back to streaming a little bit more, so that there's more opportunities for people to pop in, because, like, long as one person's here, I'll just keep yapping, and, like, I'll have fun yapping. So this is in 4B, your first option. So we need to go to 4B. Okay.
And then first option, variables. Okay, so now I need to go to object, branch 4, branch 4B, choice 1. There we go. No, that's okay. Did you not just see my girlfriend just do a hit and run? She was in here for literally 15 seconds, and she spends every minute trying to get me to cuddle with her on the couch. She's amazing. You're fine. Don't sweat it. Okay. Me playing the fully realized dream game, picking up unrelated short game. This is from John Chromatics. Yeah. No, that's what I'm excited about too. It's like, okay, so oh, I guess I wouldn't need to be here. I would need to be in endings, wouldn't I? Ending branch 4. Okay, here we go. Variable definitions. Oh, but I need to be in story heading ending 2. There we go. Now I got it. So now I can go like this. Oh, and I can even change the branch display. Oh, so check this out. We could go ending number 2 dash, and now this can become just the branch area. And now did I save my new little icon? I don't think I did. File save as sprite failed rumination. Okay, right? And save that as the PNG so GameMaker will recognize it. Then go sprites. Oh, shit. Now we have to do this. We have to go sprites. And you know what? We're going to have to start making groups for this too. Create. Oh, no. What am I trying to do? Create group. There we go. And go ending icons. Yes. And then go create group and go ending branch icons. And then these can all go up here, right? So we can track those more easily because these are just the different branches in the different parts of the game. And then the cursor and all that can stay down there. That's fine. And now we can go sprite. Create a new sprite. And then we can go import. Ooh, we do not want to say cursor. We want to go chromatic. Oh, no, not chromatic thumbnails. Hold on. This might mess up the game. What do you mean? But it might not. No, I don't think it will. I don't think it's going to. I just need to branch icons. Wait, did I fuck something up? Code works in amazing ways. Low-key, don't love it at times. Ending titles? Ending icons. There we go. Oh, wait, did I make... Oh, I see. Hold on. I just heard a pop in my house. I'll be right back. I'm pretty sure I turned off the stove. I gotta check something real quick. Oh. I know what the pop was. It was one of my goofy kitties. They were chewing on kibble, and they just crunched it really loud. Okay, so ending icons, and we want failed rumination. Yes, and then we want it middle center. And then we're gonna name it sprite. You know what? We'll just go like this. Sprite ending 2. And then we'll drag that guy up into the ending icons, right? This is what I love is like right here. You heard stuff. Yeah, I know. Things were about to get bad. No, we're fine. Okay, back to this. Down to this. Down to that. Sprites. Ending icons. There we go. So now, when the player... Ooh. Oh, Jesus. I didn't know that was a thing. So now when we travel to the mirror so we go to the Underwood, we insist on meeting the druid, we ask about the prophecy, we ruminate with the ruins, and... Oh, okay. The icon's just too small. But other than that, it did everything correctly. Look, ending number 2, failed rumination, like... Nice. Hey! how we doing? Brody, how we doing? So it does look like it's working. I think I just need to double up the size of the icon. Is that what's going on? Or all these, what are the sizes of the other icons? 32 by 32. That's all I did wrong. So we go sprite size, 32. You're in pain? Are you okay? All right. So go back into the code. I will say this, you have an earache? Is that a normal thing that you have? Sprites, and then we are just going to, oh shit, I'm doing this wrong, because if I just re-import on top of this, then I just gotta move it to middle center again. Don't even have to do that. We should be good now. Wax can generally, like, push out on its own, like, especially if you, like, wear earplugs and stuff, or, like, get your ear washed out. But definitely be careful with that. That game looks so good, I want to eat it. I'm hungry for that. Thanks, man. The alpha will be playable next week. It will be... It's not going to be on Steam until I have enough feedback to fine-tune it and make sure it's what everybody wants, but... Here we go. So now we go ruminate with the runes. Yeah! There we go. Failed rumination. You turned into a little dark guy. There we go. Yeah, of course it's going to be free. Okay, so originally, yeah, so I'm gonna do it on Steam, but I'm also gonna do it on Itch first, which is just a website that you guys don't have to download or anything. It'll, like, load in browser and you guys can try it out. And when people give me enough feedback to see how good it is, or, like, what I need to fix to make sure it's good and enjoyable, I'm just gonna keep working on it and just keep making updates for a little while. Like, it'll probably become, like, my little love child for, like, 2 months while I just, like, learn new code and play around with it, make secret endings and shit, so that you guys can have, like, really, like, have a lot of fun. Okay, so that turned out well. So I think we'll just focus on doing that for all the different endings. Oh, I do not want to make a 3D game. I mean, I'm going to use GameMaker to do a pixel top-down 3D game, kind of like the old-school Zelda games, but as far as, like, 3D, I don't want to do 3D. Like, this is the type of art that I'm capable of right now, so I want to be careful. Me actively trying to get the canon ending. Canon ending won't be in until, I don't want to disclose, like, it's not in the Verdant Underwood branch, so please just have fun with the Verdant Underwood branch, like, finding, like, what was I doing? Okay, so... Oh, we're doing art. That's right. And we had music. Hold on. Music. And now let's go back to doing art. So I've got Detained Disciples art. So we will start taking these. Okay, double up the size. File, save as. Save over. Yes. There we go. I might honestly even save these. I'm trying to think, because something I need to be careful about is with all of my sprites down here, it's like, I might just start naming them the ending numbers. I think I'm going to confuse myself by having different names here. So moving forward, I'm going to just name them by the numeric ending. So ending of the begin. What do I want to do for that? I might just do like an X. You're trying to get the canon ending, not the canon ending. Not the canonical ending, but the ending where you get to fire a cannon. Okay, so ending 4 is Queen's Warning. So, how do I want to do that? Or the Lone Chronicler. Okay, where was this one for? Try not to, like, spoil the story. When will it come out? So the plan was originally, like, 2 weeks ago, because the thing is, as far as, like, the story goes, I got a little bit carried away, and it was supposed to have, like, 5 endings, and now just this one branch has 25 endings, but there's 2 other branches I want to work on over the next, like, couple weeks. So when the first branch, 16 of the 25 endings are typed up, the code is ready to be lifted and pushed over and, like, released as a free game. I want to get
this entire branch done, and then for the alpha, I'm just gonna remove the 2 other options so that you have to play through the Underwood branch so that everybody can give me feedback, find typos, tell me what looks like crap and what doesn't work. And then once that happens, I will just basically make light updates to the game, and every time a new branch is done, I'll just make an update on Steam, because I want to do that, because even though I'm not ready for my dream game, I'm totally okay with making mistakes with this game by, like, learning how to upload shit on Steam, like figuring out all the cover art for Steam, figuring out how to use the update page, learning how to get, like, feedback from the community. There'll be a billion announcements on the Discord just to get everybody in the community playing it at least once, so everybody can, like, write a review and tell me what it looks like and blah, 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 blah. So, and hopefully I don't get rated overwhelmingly negative. I don't think I will. I think the game is straightforward enough, and since it's free, I don't think people are gonna get, like, that mad. If it doesn't get popular, I've told myself multiple times that I don't mind it not getting popular. So I've got Queen's Warning, so I'm gonna try drawing, like, a queen chess piece, I think. Ooh, that is not what I wanted. That looks alright. We could stretch that out a little bit more, though. Keep it like that. Multiplayer for this? No, it's just a choose-your-own-adventure game, so, like, this is just, like, a fun little dorky project that I'm doing. This is to help me learn how to code so that I can start making cooler stuff in the future. And it already got a little bit too big, so, like, the first thing that I learned from this project, a scope creep, literally is unrelenting and will attack anywhere, whenever it feels like. If I ever get a large audience, I will fully direct them to this game. Hell yeah. Thank you. Love that. I wonder if that looks like... I think I might have gone a little bit away from the original queen piece that I was kind of going for, because I had, like, the little puffy, like, crown head on top, and I really liked that. And then I think I kind of screwed it up a little bit. I don't know. Less is more. That looks nice. And then I wonder if I could do, like, wings on it. Let's see if this looks okay. Oh, I did it again. There we go. That looks kind of cool. It's just still a little blocky for my taste, though. And if I do that, that doesn't look great either. Yeah, it looks like crap. I kind of like it with a little bit more depth like that. Hey, what's up, Pix? Oh, nice! Love that for you. Good stuff on the Dead Space download. What if I do, like, some wings and, like, a orb here, right? Orb. Okay, so far not looking horrible. Let's keep going. I think that looks okay. It does look like a little, like, queen chess piece, and it's, like, got, like, little wings on it or something. I wonder if, like... Just wanted to do, like, something kind of... Wait, I can like that. We got some multi-layered wings now. What is this? I gotta make sure I read the endings a little bit more, too. I have to, like, reread 25 endings and make sure that I'm getting everything correct, because it's like... The detained one is okay. Queen's Warning. You just... basically just get consumed by the shadow.
Lone Chronicler. So this will just be another book. That'll be fun. I like drawing the book. Well, I think I'll do a different book, though. Hold on, though. I don't need to reinvent the wheel, because I have art from Prison Break that I can use. I'm plagiarizing my own art! Let's go! Lore icons. Check this out. You ready? Lore entry. We'll go indigo. Boop. Look at this cute little book. And we're just going to grab this bad boy. And we're going to just be like, boop. Isn't he cute? We go File, Save As. Then we go all the way to Chromatic, Art Assets, Ending Tiles, Ending Icons. And this is Sprite, Ending 5. There we go. Save. Actually, the ball and chain might actually work really good for ending 6, because you end up in a jail cell. So that might work better for that, because the detained one I was doing, the ending is basically, and there's gonna be a lot of spoilers, so if people want to leave so they don't get spoiled, that's fine. But ending 3 is basically that, like, Ironwood originally warns you that the druid might be corrupt, and you basically choose an option where you're like, are you sure ruminating's safe? Like, Ironwood was worried about you, and so the druid basically picks you and Ironwood up with, like, all these vines and crushes you. So I almost feel like I should, like, have, like, ending 3 be like a vine that's, like, picking you up and crushing you, and then the ball and chain be used for the empty-handed ending. So I think I'm actually going to do that. File, Save As, Sprite, ending 6, and we're going to get rid of Detained Disciple. Goodbye. Again, empty 6. G, save. Okay, and then that one's fine. I just want to rename it, just so I can kind of get this going. Sprite, ending 2. Delete failed rumination. I'm just excited to have a playable game that I created that I hope that people enjoy. And, like, as the game continues to, like, do really well and stuff, I'm gonna keep supporting it. Like, I want it, because literally my entire, like, evil scheme with this game is that by releasing a free-to-play game that is enjoyable for a small audience to, for free, quick download, play for 20 minutes, never pick it up again, have fun for a short minute being like, cool, I died, or cool, I died, or yay, I won, or whatever. But then if people give me feedback, this is a prime opportunity to go, hi, I'm a small game developer. I'm going to listen to your feedback and your insights so I can create a cool, immersive experience for my community by letting them know that I'm going to listen to them. Because that's the entire goal of all of this, is just letting people know, like, I want to listen. So I drew this goofy little... I'm going to look through my other endings real quick. Oh, okay, so this is the... Oh, shit. That would almost work really well for that one. Okay, so I have a... Okay, so open. Because I'm kind of bouncing around the place, like, figuring stuff out for these ending icons. So Prison Break... player UI, menu UI, no, not menu UI, menu icons, equipment icons, class icons, give me Rogue, Violet, I'm blind, where's Violet? Oh, I wrote purple, how dare I? Okay, sick. So I'm actually going to take this one, and I'm going to transpose it here, and we're going to actually use this one for 2 endings. So first we're gonna fix that sword. Good as new. Maybe. Oh shit, maybe not. Okay, hold on. There we go. Right, like that. So, and then play around with the art on the handle a little bit. I hear Dead Space. Yeah. Fix is talking about Dead Space. Oh, and since it's the relic of green, the blade should definitely be like green in nature. And then we'll do like a cool like jab, right? And since the blade is all dulled to shit. Right? So we'll use this for ending number 8. He might already be gone to us. File, save as. And then go back to chromatic call, art assets, ending. This is what, ending 8? G. Up. And then this is fine. I wanted to do like a cool little like little like shine effect on it, but I don't think it needs that. Oh, there we go. It works perfect. Yeah, there we go. Cool. File, save as, and this is ending 9. Oh. Cool. So now, icon 7. You're killed by a giant suit of armor. I actually think that we'll just do like. So start with the horns. Yeah, there we go. Hell yeah. Is that? Hold on. Let's see if that's gonna look like crap when I shade it and do stuff to it. Doesn't have quite enough helmet. There's a little bit too much horn going on. So let's kind of cut it off through here. Give him a little bit more helmet through there, right? And then kind of have the horns intersect through there. I think we're getting where I want to be, but it still looks a little janky. It is supposed... Yeah, no. It's good that it looks like a face. I'm playing around with stuff right now. There we go. And then we just gotta get the spot where the horns kind of nub off. There we go. Yep. Kind of getting there. Not sure if the horns look as horn as I want it to, but it's still kind of selling the point. Totally open to feedback though, Pix. I wonder if it just needs a little bit more like through here. See the Marvel Rival channel streaming Marvel Rivals? No. No, I can't go back. Not sure if I mentioned that. I might have mentioned it towards the start of the stream, but I uninstalled Marvel Rivals, and my brain just feels so much better. Snooze. You know what? What if we just dent this a little bit here, right? And then what if we expand the visor a little bit? That looks kind of cool. Ooh, it makes it look a little less, like, human. Like, it's, like, a little bit archaic. I'm kind of digging that. Now, I'm just mentioning it because I thought that was more of a pre-roll channel, not like a stream. They do streams, and then it's a shit ton of pre-roll for all the different, like, tournaments and shit that go on. I definitely know what you're talking about, though. I think I like that, because that really makes it look like he's, like, a freakish, like, minotaur that just, like, is going berserk. This is awesome. Save as Sprite. Ending 7. Nice. Knocking these out tonight, so this feels good. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go. Oh, this one will be easy to draw, just because I've already had a visual for this one. Actually, this might be the visual. Hold on. I love it when shit like this comes together. So let's use green here instead. And then I do want this to pull in a little bit. And then I want that to clear up. And I want that to break down there. Yes. Okay. Got it. Oh, no, 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 not like that. You were doing so well. You were so pretty. Yes. Okay, and then fix that. Yeah, that's fine. And then a little bit more white. Yes, I think that will work. Yep, okay. File, save as. Right, for ending number 10. That's one thing about doing pixel art that's really fun, is sometimes you're not sure if it looks good for one thing, and then something else happens, and you're like, wait, I want that. Okay, so this is going pretty well so far. We need to crack out a couple more of these icons, though. Nope, it's fine. Because that frame, I'm like so obsessed with this frame. It's like one of the first things that I figured out with my art, and I love how good it looks for the art that I like doing. I'm just like, yes! Be an item in a Game Boy inventory screen. I love it so much. So let me just copy this. Paste, paste, paste. Okay. Ooh, okay. Where did I just do? Okay. This one will work really well here. So we can cut balloons off. Oh. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Oh god, it's back. Was happening yesterday where I was having like an extra little cursor just show up and it wouldn't go away no matter what I did. No, stop that. Brush. No, it's all good. Snooze, no ads. File, save as, sprite, ending, 12. Not the dude, the ghost cursor haunts me, dude. Oh, uh-oh. Problem. That's hilarious. Okay. Oh, this won't be really easy to do, too. So, start with the blade. How do I want to do this? Says it's easy. Immediately backpedals. I can make this work if there's enough room for this. There should be. Oh yeah, and then I can just mimic that. That should look good. There we go. Yeah, that'll be good. I wonder if I just want to round that out a little bit more. Ooh, that looks really good. Yes, it is! Thank you, Pix. And by you saying that, it means I probably did an okay job at making an axe. Actually, let's do it like that. And just one. Oh, thank you, Pix. That's a good idea. I think having the metal oversect it, I think it looks better. Although, because low-key, now it looks kind of blocky for an axe. Like, I almost wish I could, like, mash it together a little bit more, like bring this part, like, over one. And bring this part, like, up one. Oh, well, that didn't work. Thank you. Hold on, we'll keep playing with it. Keep slowly moving towards our... So I can't do anything up here, which sucks. So then do I just like... No, I like the house. Because like from a distance, like that doesn't look bad. Or did it look better before? Kind of. I don't like the stick. I kind of like the blade being, or the metal being together on it. That almost feels awkward, so then I feel like I need to start, like, merging it. So then, what's stopping us from just moving this whole bad boy down one? So that we can do a fun little... Does that look okay? Yeah, I don't disagree with you. It starts looking more like a hammer, and I don't like that. Yeah, maybe that is okay. I get feedback. I need to start doing longer streams. It'd be really cool to throw something up like this towards the start of the stream and be like, guys, give me feedback. This axe or this axe? And people will be like, neither of them look like axes. No, like, you guys are very unhelpful. Thank you. No, you guys are never like that. I think that looks fine. I think that this will be okay. Like, especially throwing a little bit of shading on it. looks nice. You would only say that. Go ahead. It is true. Oh, you'd only say that. It's true. Yeah. True. No. And the thing is, again, one of my favorite feedbacks you guys gave me. Hold on, check this out. This is one of my favorite things is in work in progress. I have a thing up here where I was like, hey, I wanted this to work so bad, the one on the right. I was in love with this. But then everyone said that the one on the left looked better for the Enchanter's vendor. Literally in an overwhelming landslide. And then I was like, wait, can I use it for stuff? And people were like, no. And I was like, oh no, people don't like it. And I like that people are honest like that. It's also nice to see that a lot of people still want to do community game night stuff. Okay, move that back over. Ooh, you know what I wonder if I could do? It's part of the story lore. Nah, that looks like crap. We'll keep it like that. That's fine. Okay, and that is sprite size. I've been forgetting to double the sprite sizes, by the way. I'm gonna have to go back through and do that to a lot of these guys. Right. Ending. This should be ending 13. Right? Yes. Okay, so this is actually 13, and I have it written as 11, which means that this is 14 and 15. So then if that's straight 15, then we have endings 16, 17, 18. Okay. I'm going to work on those, and then we'll probably call it for the stream, because... Oh, shit, I don't have chat up. Sorry. Okay, cool. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Appreciate you guys in chat. Okay, so... Protector of power, protector of order, protector of origin. Oh, you know what would be even better? Let's do like a shield. And then change the icon on the inside of the shield. Is that big enough? I could probably make that a little bit bigger, right? And that can go down another angle and that wouldn't look bad. Right? Do I want to do it like that? Wrong color. Huh! Pretty limited space to work in, but it's Gabriel from Ultra Kill. Wait, what? Hold on. Gabriel. Oh. Gabriel Ultra. Wait. No, I see it. His helmet? That's dope. Gabriel Ultra Kill. God, there's such cool character designs out there. No, I see what you're saying is like, if I'd gone like this, right? And like, oh my god, guys. No, I get you. Not sure if I want to go with the shield, because there's basically 3 endings where you, like, your character becomes effectively a superhero, and you get to decide where you protect. And so I'm deciding with the shield. However, we did just run out of time. Ads are threatening to start in 50 seconds, so we are going to end there for the night. I'm going to work on more of this after stream. I got a billion things that I want to do, so Discord is there if you guys want to check it out. YouTube is there. I'm literally just going to turn on some music because I have to listen to certain music when I'm streaming so I don't get copy strikes and shit. Oh, I think I did that wrong. There we go. That's better. So everyone, thank you for tuning in. This was actually a really good stream. There was like 10 people. Gifted sub happened. And I just like hearing from the community. So again, this will be on YouTube. I really appreciate you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow night. We're going to try to finish this game up tomorrow. I'm going to work really hard tonight. I'm going to work hard tomorrow after stream. So everybody, have a delightful night. Goodbye.